Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the MVWF, here for part 2 of the VWA reunion show. I am Damian Andrews, and of course, we were rudely interrupted by a family emergency just about a month ago, but we are back on the air, and I'm here to announce that the MVWF broadcasts will be resuming. And of course, in the near future, we're going to have an elimination chamber for the number one contendership for the MVWF World's Heavyweight Championship, currently held still, having yet to be defended by nefarious owner of the MVWF and representing the VWA, Brandon Bones, the champion, who is also the winner of the B1 Climax tournament, ensuring that he will be able to handpick his challenger at Match Mania, a challenger that is yet to be named. However, Bones still obligated to defend the title at least one time before that selection can be made. And of course, if he loses that title, well, he will not be able to defend the championship at Match Mania. That being said, we are going to continue on with part 2 of the VWA reunion show. And we've still got some business to take care of here before we move along. And that is Ron Supreme has some words for the MVWF fans concerning his interest in tag team status. I guess we'll see what Ron has to say in just a moment. And here it is on a rare off day. Went to the NXT show in Lowell last night. Fantastic show. The MVWF wants to say that real recognizes real. And while Monday Night Raw can go suck a dick, NXT is awesome. Of course, let's not forget the main event tonight. Brandon Bones representing his VWA, going up against the original VWA in our main event. Finishing off this event, I wasn't actually even going to continue this event at one point. I was just going to bypass it and go on to the Elimination Chamber matches, but let's see if we can't get ourselves back in the swing of things and finish this off here with some hardcore commentary. And here he comes. Ron Supreme making his way to the ring tonight, wearing the purple suit. This legend of the MVWF, a former MVWF Match Maniac champion, back before the MVWF title was a world title status. So I just cut the chatter. I don't have all night to stand out here and make you feel better about your lives. I've got some business to attend to. And there's a certain superstar I'd like to come out here, and his name is Tarman. Okay? And here he is, Tarman. Guy in a zombie suit. See what he's got to say. As much as I appreciate your invitation, I have to admit I have no idea what you want. So what do you say we skip the pleasantries and get down to business? In the WWE, if you want something, you have to gotta take it. And the best way to do that is with someone watching your back. And that is someone is you. Are you in? Oh, apparently Tarman being enticed to join Ron Supreme as a tag team partner. And apparently, Tarman is just in it for the laughs. You won't regret this. Blah, blah, blah. Loyalties are... We got our to one another, and you better not screw me over, bro. For the rest of you, good luck. That's all I can say. Okay. Well, I guess they're going to be a tag team. Ron Supreme sees pleased. but not so pleased that they walk out together. Okay, now for the first time in original VWA history, we've got ourselves a hell of a match here, as 4 VWA originals are going to go one-on-one together, or rather one-on-one on one-on-one, as we have Great Puma, the former VWF World's Champion, will take on VWA legend the Amazon, Giant Panther, and Starman. I'm excited for this one, folks. A lot of old rivalries going back to the mid-'80s. Coming back to the surface here. Of course, the Great Puma was that guy that, well, he was the final boss in that game. And people always wondered about the relationship between the Great Puma and the Giant Panther, as the two men who are named after dangerous felines in the wild. If I'm not mistaken, back in the day when Rock Holly and I were kids, I believe he first beat the Great Puma with Giant Panther, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, he might have to correct me on that. I mean, eventually both of us went on to defeat Great Puma with all 6 of the other wrestlers and stuff, but that's some old school stuff right there. There's some insider information that some of you casual MVWF fans don't need to know. Let me see. Rock Holly's faction of guys were Fighter Hayabusa, I think Giant Panther, and the Amazon, whereas Brandon Bones had Starman, King Slender, and Kincorn Karn. And we're about to get started here. VWA Reunion Show. And there's the Amazon coming out with the WWF Hardcore title around his waist, for reasons unknown. Fun fact, none of these guys were created. They were downloaded off the community creations, as was Adrian Knight. So we'll see just exactly how the creator, how accurately he or she made these VWA legends. And the Amazon, the feral beast from Brazil, known for his cheating tactics, his unorthodox style. And quite the inverse of that is a man with a very orthodox style, and that is the Giant Panther. The Mark of the Claw. Giant Panther. Giant Panther, of course, was the man. Had those savage matches with the Amazon back in the day. These two men are old rivals. And moving right along, Panther looks to be in fantastic shape. He hasn't aged a day. The master of the Iron Claw, the purveyor of the headbutt, and here he comes. The mysterious Great Puma. And thankful, considering how I just had to cut off Giant Panther's entrance, Great Puma wasting no time getting to the ring. Yeah, nice American Alpha sign. They're not even a team anymore, you dickhead. And here he comes, the ever popular babyface of the VWA. Funny thing about Starman is that Starman isn't just a VWA legend, he's an MVWF legend as well. Of course, longtime fans remember when he pulled the double Starman swerve to win that 7th match of the Best of 7 series years ago. Some shit the GameCube did that I still can't explain, considering there were not 2 Starmen made on the memory card. Of course, if you didn't know already, the NXT show last night, Donovan Dijakovic lost to Tommaso Ciampa for the NXT Championship. Biff Busick and Danny Burch came up short against the War Raiders. Bianca Belair defeated Deonna Purrazzo. Oh, and let's fuck that now. Let's get on to the VWA. Gonna hash out some old ills. Fatal 4-way match. And, well, this match already spilt outside the ring. Here in this perfectly recreated VWA ring. Oh, backbreaker by the Great Puma. And of course, Great Puma used every of the other 6 wrestlers' finishing moves as his own. Oh man, the double knee stomp, and now Starman up in the air, but goes into defense mode. Right hand, jaw jacker, and an angle slam by the Great Puma, who looks to be stalking the man that defeated him and became double VWA VWF champion, the Giant Panther. Drop kick comes up short and a back suplex. And be careful doing those suplexes too early. Arm drag takes him over. Headbutt by the Giant Panther, and I think he might have rocked his own head. He's not no spring chicken no more. And a nice counter move. As you can see that Giant Panther apparently did hurt himself with that headbutt. Ooh, and a flying one-footed drop kick. Starman setting him up. Flying cross chop. Well, the Amazon employing brawling tactics outside the ring. 1, 2. First pin wins this one, I think. Been over a month since I put this event together. I don't remember. The goddamn rules. Oh, and a headbutt from the Amazon to Giant Panther, just showing how much they hate each other. Oh, and the green missed. Giant Panther having none of that. Back suplex gets countered as looks like Great Puma is trying to steal Starman's mask, and then Panther comes over and kicks him in the face. And another headbutt. Oh, but he holds on to the head. And Giant Panther now. Oh, and again. You can see he hurt himself. But so pugnacious is Giant Panther that he refuses to relent and say that it's a poor strategy. Oh, into the corner. Sidesteps the kick. Spry move there by the Panther. And round goes the Starman. And Great Puma to the top rope. Moonsaults onto Starman. And with 2 men covering the Starman right there, the referee cannot make the legal count. Oh, and a cravat suplex. And Starman acting like he's the one that just did it. Oh, look at that. Forward victory roll. Doesn't get it done. Nice sidestep there, and whoa, Puma over the top rope, and Panther, not sure how wise this is, going outside the ring. And another headbutt, power bomb inside the ring. And Amazon feeling good, and Starman is definitely hurt in there. Clothesline from the left side from the Great Puma. Nice Dirty Deeds DDT. Oh, clap the ears. And that rocked the multiple headbutted Giant Panther. Oh, and a half Nelson suplex onto his head. And Giant Panther finally relenting to the pain. And Great Puma looks to be setting up. What's he going to do? Set him up. Dives through the ropes with a suicide dive and hurts himself in the process. And these fans appreciating this match. Tremendous move by the Great Puma. Blocks that super kick, and Starman eats some steel. Oh, and a headbutt to the Starman. Bit of a snake eyes off the shoulders of the Amazon. Again, the unorthodox style of the Amazon. Oh, man, and Panther now with the steel boot to the face. In the green mist of the Amazon. Poisoning the eyes. And he misses the splash off the top. I think Starman's got blood in his eyes. And look at Great Puma now. Gonna do a suplex up the top to the floor. And I think Giant Panther wisely hanging back until the destruction ensues. Giant Panther, the only man standing right now. Amazon just now stirring. Amazon known for his high threshold for pain. What the hell is Giant Panther doing? These guys did not do this back in the 80s. And look at Giant Panther has a ladder. Oh, and just cracks him in the face. And Starman from behind with a sleeper drop down. And everyone diving into the ring, but Giant Panther, the only man who's had a cover on him, is kicked out twice, and look at that super kick to the back of the Amazon's head. And a cravat plex onto the head of the Panther again. Great Puma looks like he's trying to run shit. Oh, and everybody just nails the Starman in the corner. Starman been the victim of a number of double teams. Amazon rolls out of the ring. Puma looking for a finish here. Waiting for his angle. Can't seem to make up his mind what he wants to do. Got him in the gator roll. Decides that these two guys bleeding in this match after all those headbutts from Giant Panther. Puma decides to stop taking it so risky. And that might be a wise veteran point of view, considering he just got away with diving outside the ring. Nice ducking a clothesline by the Panther. And the miss to the eyes. And now Amazon. Panther up in the air for the power bomb. And the referee gets rid of that ladder so no one can hurt the other. Oh, look at this. Nice crucifix pin move. Amazon gets the shoulder up. Oh, the referee goes down. That never happened back in the old VWA. And now the blood rushing to the damaged cranium of Giant Panther. Over the top rope goes Puma. And Amazon stepping on the referee to try and revive him, maybe. And the Amazon, like a reptile, slithers underneath the bottom rope. And now stalking Great Puma. Starman rolls out of the ring. Giant Panther up on the second rope. Now everyone's outside the ring. Suplex on the floor. And Amazon now all alone. Apparently we've got something of a street fight going on. Oh no. Great Puma power bombs the Amazon on the floor. And now turning him over. And Amazon manages to escape. Oh, springboard splash back inside the ring. Starman connects with a spectacular move. And no matter how much you adjust your head, Giant Panther, you are damaged. And oh man, Starman just abused on that ring post. Oh, look at that kick. You know, you get the advantage on one guy, and it leaves you vulnerable to another. And a 2 count only on Starman. And a headbutt. Got to give it up to these aged veterans. Putting their lives on the line here in this fatal 4-way match. And hopefully by fatal 4-way, we don't mean that literally. Puma's starting to stir now, pulling himself up with the help of the ring apron. Giant Panther too gassed to follow up and win this match. Over the top rope. Oh, did you see that? Had him up for a brain buster and then dropped him on his shoulder across the knee. And a Thez press, and now Panther finally using his fists instead of his head. Dirty deeds! Oh, onto the head of the Great Puma. Powerbomb on the floor. Turns him over. And now Starman basically mocking what we had just seen outside the ring earlier. From the Great Puma. 1, 2, Puma kicks out. And now these guys starting to get worn down enough. We're starting to see the covers. Oh, look at that. Look at that combination of moves by the Starman. And now he's got Great Puma all by himself. And he's looking to set him up for the top rope. Puma to his feet. Oh, and Starman with the forward roll senton nails both Puma and Panther. Back body drop. But I think Panther might have taken the brunt of it. Gave Puma a bit of a reprieve right there. And now he's back on offense. Jaw jacker. And Amazon from behind. Laying it in on the Starman. And another underhook DDT as Starman is bleeding profusely. And Panther laying in the headbutts. And Amazon finally decides to go for the cover. And Panther decides to get rid of him. No, he's going out after him. And two of the masked men are in the ring, pulling themselves up by the top rope. Nice one-footed drop kick. Oh, knocks him off the apron, and now Giant Panther DDT'd on the floor. That mat providing minimal coverage. It certainly didn't stop him from splitting his face open. Panther checking the wound, and now inside the ring, Great Puma going for a chicken wing into a chin lock, but Amazon having none of it. He's a hard guy to tie down. suplex right into the steel steps. Oh, and now Amazon hit his head on the steps. And an iron claw. Great Puma's in big trouble. Amazon, though, from behind, and throws the super kick and breaks it up. Glancing blow, and now from behind. Oh, no, now he's going to go for the cover. Amazon going to try and steal it, too. He got him. Tremendous win by the Amazon. This Dirty Deeds DDT paying dividends for the Amazon. And look at this daring move by the Puma. And again, great Puma bringing the highlight reel. And in spite of all of that, the Amazon fought through the pain. And that one-footed drop kick. This one was a bloodbath, folks. And there he is, the winner. And it's just as scary as ever. The Amazon. All right, folks, now it's time for our main event, six-man tag team action. VWA versus VWA with all the intellectual property rights on the line. MVWF champion Brandon Bones and his two henchmen, Uppercut and Fisticuffs, who for years have been erroneously referring to themselves as the VWA, are now going to go head-to-head with the superpowers of the VWA originals, Fighter Hayabusa and King Slender, who have invited, well, hated Brandon Bones' rival Rock Holly into the fold to fight for the honor and the rights to legally call yourselves the VWA. This match in the making since 1987. And now where they're going to collide here in a clash. Who will come out the winner? Well, obviously, I think that you've got a couple of guys like King Slender and Hayabusa. I mean, again, they've been competing periodically here in Phase 2 of the MVWF, but the tag team division has been somewhat stale. I can't front. Uppercut and Fisticuffs haven't been seen in several months. This will be their first match in a long, long time. But of course, earlier this year, Uppercut and Fisticuffs were upset in a match by the superpowers, Hayabusa and Slender. But we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Once all the credentials and rights and intellectual properties are on the line. And then afterwards, well, we'll see about what happens with the MVWF Championship. I'll be posting a video sometime soon. Brandon Bones will be pulling the names out of a hat to determine the order in which everyone will enter in the Elimination Chamber upcoming in the next week. But that's for a later time. Wow, look at this. Uppercut taking the front spot today. That's right, the MVWF champion. Belt around his waist. Bones showing unity with the VWA as they throw up their gang signs. For those that say that Brandon Bones is not humble, have you not been corrected? course, Brandon Bones was challenged by the original VWA, Hayabusa and Slender, to put those rights on the line, and it drew out the rest of the legends of the VWA and VWF, as it were. And of course, Ryan Doyle's least favorite wrestler, Johnny Uppercut, returning to the ring here with his tag team partner, Franklin Delano Fisticuffs. His mother calls him Francis. And there they are. And here they come. Fighter Hayabusa on the left, King Slender on the right. Together known as the Superpowers. And they are happy to be back in a wrestling ring. And here he comes, folks. The living legend of the MVWF. And even in this small arena, he's still got his big sky ride. Rock Holly. High point scorer in the B1 Climax tournament. Rock Holly made a great accounting of himself. He did get upset a couple of times. Probably one of the biggest upsets in MVWF history, losing to Little Bitch Ass. Having some stellar matches with guys like Kyle Empire, Ryan Crawford, and AJ the Giant. Of course, fell to AJ the Giant in the last match of the A block. And let's get it going here. Whoa, hey, no need to flinch. Bones first to enter, going to start with King Slender. 30-minute time limit. Better get it done, fellas. Up in the air, nice! Flying head scissors by the MVWF champion. Very brave of the MVWF champion to start this match, and he takes a DDT. Of course, very risky match here for the champ to be taken. Should he get injured here, could be leaving himself vulnerable to whoever wins that elimination chamber if there's anything left of that guy. Nice high knee by King Slender, master of the backbreaker. And what's Slender going to do here? He tags in his regular tag team partner, Fighter Hayabusa. And Bones and Rock Holly almost collide outside the ring. Rock Holly almost getting his hands on him. Elbow shots to the midsection from Fighter Hayabusa. This may be the first time Bones and Hayabusa have ever stepped inside the ring together. Oh, spin kick comes up short. But Bones up on the second rope. Set him up. Elbow smash to the side of the haircut of Fighter Hayabusa. And now biting the fingers of Hayabusa. Ruthless. Kick to the head. Bones, he hurt his foot right there doing that. German suplex by Fighter Hayabusa, or excuse me, for Hayabusa. And Bones opening up with some heavy artillery. Bit of a power move right there, throws him over the shoulders, but Hayabusa gets away from him. And a classic 80s style atomic drop, and just rakes the face of Brandon Bones with the edge of his boot. And Hayabusa tags in Slender, the Superpowers making regular tags. And Slender now just digging the fingers into the eyes and the poor eyesight of the MVWF World's Heavyweight Champion. Oh, over the ropes there, and Bones just backing right out. Makes a tag to his boy, Johnny Uppercut. This is like 2 generations of Brandon Bones' boys going on face to face here, as King Slender used to be Brandon Bones' boy back in the day. And look at those uppercuts. Rocking King Slender. Elbow smash, back of the head, right hand gets blocked. Forearm. Is that kid in the crowd walking across the screen? Is he drunk? And look at this, the Superpowers now looking to double team, and they smash the uppercutting arm of Johnny Uppercut. Up on the shoulder, shoulder breaker. That'll make it a lot harder to block the back brain kick. And off the second rope with an elbow smash. Fighter Hayabusa connects. Oh, did you see that right there? As Johnny Uppercut with a tiger suplex right into the turnbuckles, bashing Hayabusa's head. But he seems like he's okay, and if he is, he just bashes him right into the foot of Rock Holly. I think Fighter Hayabusa may be the luckiest man alive right now. Referee making the count. Elbow smash from the floor. Uppercut, crawl into the corner, and he makes the tag to Frankie to fisticuffs. Clotheslines him down. Spear to the chest. And fisticuffs coming right in and dominating. Flapjacks him down. And Bones just making like it's routine work. Side Japanese leg sweep. Oh, and Slender mocking Brandon Bones over there. And now Rock Holly in the match for the first time. Connects with a belly-to-belly suplex. Oh, but the power of fisticuffs plows him over with a clothesline. And how about one from Rock Holly right back at ya? Rock Holly not going to take anybody's shit. Up in the air, look at him. Speaking of power, Rock Holly doing the squats with the big man. Up in the suplex position and drops him down. Believe it or not, this match is a little over 5 minutes old. Shoulder block. Cuts Rock Holly's offense right off. But he comes back with a defensive arm drag. Can he maintain momentum? Can he gain the lead here and control of this match? Over the top rope, he sends fisticuffs to the floor. And Rock Holly unafraid to run into what is basically enemy territory over there. Showing that he's unafraid, and fisticuffs got away from being vulnerable right there. Well done. Overhand right. And up on the shoulders. Rock Holly, nice reverse DDT. Kick to the midsection. I'm sure some fans might have some mixed feelings about Rock Holly being on this babyface team. And a nice tag right there by Rock Holly. Shoulder block. Now Hayabusa finds himself on the comeback trail against the man who was plowing him over earlier. Nice series of shoulder blocks. Fisticuffs in trouble. And Rock Holly and Brandon Bones have yet to touch in this match. And now Hayabusa fires him out of enemy territory and into his own. I think that might be where he wants to be. And Bones now thinking about coming in the ring. Off the ropes, double team move right there. And that kick slightly grazed the hamstring of the referee. Chop. Might have been in the throat. Dead weight. Fisticuffs can always... Not only can he overpower you, he's so big. He can sometimes go dead weight on you, negating your own strength and power. And now Slender, though, finding a different way to go about doing that. And Fisticuffs got to his feet very quickly. And over the top rope he goes. Ooh, nice counter move kick. He's a nimble big man. But he got DDT'd right there by King Slender. But we have not really seen break out any of his trademark backbreakers. We have yet to see the back brain kick. Rock Holly has not gone for the figure four, although Rock Holly was only briefly in the match. And look at that. Fisticuffs, though, got suckered into his own enemy territory. The corner, and now nice sunset flip. 2. Nice counter move. Fisticuffs a gym rat. Ella reversing back and forth. 1, 2. And they break it up. Bones was on his way in there too. That pinfall was not going to happen right there. And Fisticuffs been in there a while. It's, the team I hesitate to call the VWA is begging for a tag from Fisticuffs. And Fisticuffs so rocked, he throws a kick for no reason. He seems to be getting his act together now. And now he's poised. What's he got in store? Oh, big Fisticuffs clothesline. A clothesline of death. Bones jaw-jacking with the referee, allowing the superpowers to double team here. Oh, demolition decapitation. And Hayabusa covers and Bones in to break it up. And you can see he's getting frustrated out there. He wants to make that tag. Neck breaker. Hayabusa looking to perhaps get some momentum here, and a clothesline in the corner by Fisticuffs, who's digging down deep to get some offense when he should have been making the tag. Nice arm drag. Fighting his way through, being in the corner where he's vulnerable. Up on the shoulders. Oh, gut buster. And you just see Fisticuffs give the death stare to King Slender. Fucking counterpunch. Inverted atomic drop. Also classic 80s style. And Rock Holly now shifting into gear. Taking out that leg. And Fisticuffs crawling over to him. What is Rock Holly setting up for? Did he damage that knee enough to go for the figure four and possibly get the submission here? Rock Holly going for it. Hooks it in. Fisticuffs in the figure four. Will he give it up? He's far away from making a tag, and he can't seem to get to the ropes. Rock Holly lets it go. Decides he wants to punish him some more. Kicks the leg, but Fisticuffs rolled away, and look at that. Luthez press in the fisticuffs. Not to make a pun. All right, I'm making a pun. Nice kick off right there. Fisticuffs again. Been in there for several minutes longer than he needed to, and that side kick right there hit him right in the leg, but Fisticuffs finally makes the tag. Uppercut gets cut right off by Rock Holly. As again, he sees himself on the wrong side of the ring. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, I think Uppercut was looking to suplex him into the apron or the stairs or something. Rock Holly avoiding near death right there. Right hand connects. Ooh. Lower back shiver, and look at that right there. Crossroads. And now look at Rock Holly right in front of Brandon Bones. Off the top rope, Macho Man elbow to the floor. And the crowd boos him. Rock Holly taking some risks as of late. He did that during the B1 tournament and just couldn't jump. Oh, head first into the stairs, and now the VWA putting the boots to Rock Holly. Fisticuffs looking like he's losing his temper out there. He is not the legal man. Belly to belly on the floor. And a kick to the spine. And again, uppercut looking to take out Rock Holly. This must have come down as an order from Brandon Bones. He's looking to injure Rock Holly to take him out of the Elimination Chamber. An uppercut outside the ring. Finally gets back in and breaks the count. Spine buster. Stops the spear attempt. Holy salt. And now Rock Holly going after the knee of uppercut. And now in his own corner, talking trash. And putting the boots to uppercut. Amazing that he managed to survive that assault earlier. And now he's going after the figure four on uppercut. Hit him with the chop block earlier. Got it clamped in. Can he make him give up? Uppercut. Hard to kill. Oh, lets him go. Tag made. I don't know if that's a good idea to tag in Fisticuffs again. He spent a lot of time in that ring. You can see he's pouring sweat. It just takes him over. Rock Holly doesn't go down with the suplex. And now Rock Holly's long stretch in the match finally over. And King Slender calling for a finish here. And drops an elbow to the chest. Fisticuffs fighting his way out of having his eyes dug out. And Slender saw Rock Holly do that earlier. And perhaps these older gentlemen getting a little bit desperate. As the New Age VWA has survived several offensive moves by the original VWA and Rock Holly. Up in the air for a suplex right on the VWA logo, dead center of the ring. The Fisticuffs now feeling it, shaking off the pain. He's poised to strike. Oh, and again. The clothesline of death misses for the second time, as the Superpowers have these guys very well scouted. And more double teams by the Superpowers. Right into the waiting arms of Hayabusa. They've got Frankie Fisticuffs under control. And I guess they're just going to let him make the tag, and he tags into Brandon Bones, and here comes him and Rock Holly. Blocks the kick, no, blocks the suplex, counter move. Drop kicks him in the face. Brandon Bones, standing shooting star press. Vintage heel kick by Brandon Bones. And now rolls him over into something of a chin lock, camel clutch move, and just pushes his face into the mat like a scumbag. Over the shoulders, Rock Holly might have found an opening with that fireman's carry, and he clips the knee of Brandon Bones, and there doesn't seem to be anything that the New Age VWA can do to stop that chop block. And Bones now trying to stay off his leg. Oh, and he just stomps him right on the back of the hamstring. And a reverse suplex pancakes him on his front. And now Brandon Bones in control. You can see he's losing his patience out there as he's just marching around the ring in a fury. Oh, and look at this. He's been waiting to do this his whole life. Just grab him by the balls and rip his ball hair out. Oh, kick to the face. Rock Holly didn't appreciate that. Brandon can run up, blocked in the corner with a sit-out powerbomb, and he may have knocked Brandon Bones out. Belly-to-belly suplex. This time it doesn't get blocked. But Rock Holly's still over in enemy territory as he drops the muscle elbow. Oh, and stomps the face. Double leg takedown. Brandon Bones, nice defensive move. Caught Rock Holly unawares, but Rock Holly with the shoulder block. Both guys cutting each other off at every turn, and Rock Holly going to work the knees of Brandon Bones. Next month, the MVWF champion will be 44 years old. Oh, running knee right there, striking him in the face, and that kick could not stop the tag. And a drop kick by King Slender. And a drop kick gets swatted away. And that headbutt doesn't work. Slender staying on top of things, but Bones right to his feet, but Slender kicks him right back down. Elbow drop. 20 minutes passed in the time limit. And Bones now with his first move of the match, back to the head scissors. And he's calling for it here. He's saying this one's over. He's going to put him away. Bones poised, ready to strike. Could not get close enough to Slender to do what he wanted to do. And now he's in enemy territory. Clothesline in the corner, just breaks him down, but blocks the foot. Bones not getting caught. Credit to the champion. B1 Climax Tournament winner champion. Standing shooting star press again. Bones has been on fire. Oh, rolling senton. I mean, even if we had not had that month off, Rock Holly would have, Brandon Bones would have lost only one match in months. And now King Slender now throws Bones outside the ring. What's he going to do? Oh, drop kicked him underneath the bottom turnbuckle. Never seen Slender do that before. And now Rock Holly and King Slender just double teaming Bones outside the ring with a chop to the chest. Oh, and they're just picking their shots on the MVWF World's Champion. Brandon Conrana sends Slender through a loop. And Bones wisely going over to make the... No! He decides not to make a tag, and here comes Rock Holly! I think Rock Holly must have yelled something across the ring to keep Bones in the match. But Bones now under the arms. Code Red! Bones slow to his feet. Now he makes the tag, and now Rock Holly vulnerable in the ring, and here comes uppercut. Perhaps looking to clean up on Rock Holly. Reverse DDT. Oh, low blow. And for anyone that thought that uppercut was going to be a cleaner for Brandon Bones, and now Rock Holly, double leg takedown, going for the figure four. He was in it earlier. Rock Holly worked over the legs. Can his knee hold out? Uppercut in trouble. Big trouble now. The pain coursing. The knee tearing, the ligaments tearing, and Rock Holly could not get the submission. All the same, uppercuts, knees have to be hamburger. And the leg drop, short. Comes up short. Fired into the corner. Uppercut trying not to get caught, but he did get caught with a right hand from King Slender, who's just talking trash. An uppercut, losing his patience now with King Slender, and he suplexes him into the ring. And takes Rock Holly over, who just got off the ropes just in time. I thought he'd recovered, but uppercut right on point. And now head scissors with the elbow strikes. And Rock Holly looks to be busted open now. Gut shot. Rock Holly fighting back, but uppercut, no slouch in this department. Spine buster. He goes for that figure four again. He might get the submission this time. And Johnny Uppercut grabs the bottom ropes. I think Holly might have been looking at Hayabusa like, maybe, why didn't you do something about that? And there's a nice defensive clothesline by Uppercut. But Rock Holly will not be overpowered. And finally, Hayabusa, who's had a nice nap on the apron, comes in for the first time in a while. A little under 5.5 minutes left in the time limit. Should this match go to a draw, the New Age VWA will retain intellectual property rights. But we shall see. There's still plenty of time to put this one away. 5 minutes left in the time limit. Off the ropes goes Hayabusa. Oh, big elbow drop. Hayabusa looking to set this man up, perhaps for the back brain kick. Blocks the uppercut. And when you're wrestling a guy like Johnny Uppercut, that's something you have to do. Right hand, right to the face, up on the shoulder, angle slam. As Hayabusa, piece by piece, breaking down Uppercut, but not thorough enough. Jawjackers going back and forth. Over the shoulder counter move. Break of the back. And Hayabusa's stamina coming into play here. Uppercut, the younger of the two men. Having deeper wells of reserves. Of stamina. And tags in Bones. Jaw jacker, the champion, taking that one right on the teeth. Oh, and Hayabusa knocked off the apron. And now the VWA picking their spots. Here comes Brandon Bones. Raw just punches him from behind, but Hayabusa having none of it. Oh, suplex! He's out of there! Right into the edge of the steel steps. Hayabusa needs to get out of there. Finally spilling back of the ring. Under 3 minutes left in the time limit. Oh, what's this? Bones shoulder block over. Sunset flip power bomb on the floor. Hayabusa being devastated here. He can put him away now. That's got to be it. Heel kick. Vintage Brandon Bones. Now is the time to do it. You've got a man who's vulnerable in there. And knees to the head. Another knee to the head. But he's inching his way closer over to his own corner. Bones got to pull him away from there. 2 minutes left. Blocks the kick. Hayabusa says no. And now turns him over into the half crab. Couldn't hold him in it. Bones turned him over and kicks him off. Right hand. Hayabusa blocks it and drops him in the DDT. Bones may have been looking to roll out of the ring, but I think Rock Holly got in the way of that. 90 seconds left, and now Hayabusa and Rock Holly with a double team move. Both now with a double Northern Light suplex. Center of the ring. 1, 2, 3. No! Are you kidding me? That was as close a 2 count as I've ever seen. Oh, flying hit scissors by the champion. I am not sure about that count right there, as we've got about 60 seconds left. And Rock Holly taking Brandon Bones down. As these two hated rivals, this rivalry, gonna eat up the last minute of this 6-man tag team match, as Rock Holly losing his cool out there in his obsession with destroying Brandon Bones. Belly to belly suplex. Don't hesitate now. Rake of the bloody face of Rock Holly. 30 seconds left. Dumps him outside of the ring. And Bones now gonna go for the... Oh, DDT on the floor. Did you see that? Shooting star on the floor. 10 seconds left. Brandon Bones looks like he's knocked out Rock Holly. 3, 2, 1. And we've gone to this time limit draw. Nothing's resolved here. However, the VWA of Brandon Bones, uppercut and fisticuffs will continue to get to call themselves that. They were not defeated tonight. And this is the only VWA reunion show. Well, folks, we'll be back next week. Next Wednesday, in fact, for the big Elimination Chamber event. Tag team titles will be on the line. The Elimination Chamber will be battling for the #1 contendership for Brandon Bone's first championship title defense. And much, much more. So, for the VWA, the MVWF, I'm Damian Andrews. See you next time.